Hello students, in this lecture or in this video I am going to tell you how can you construct shear force or bending moment diagram on Excel on MS Excel. So I will tell you the solution that how will you draw the shear force and bending moment diagram on MS Excel. So let's start. So we have done this question earlier, and this was the point load simply supported beam which is having point load at the center. So how can we construct this diagram on MS Excel? So I am going to tell you, keep it in mind what are the equations you got it. You got from region A to B is 225 here for the shear force, and for region B to C you got minus 225. So what you have to do, you have the limit from 0 to 4 meter, and you have the limit 0 to 4 meter for region AB. But keep it in mind when you are moving towards the beam length. So what is happening, this is from 0 to 4 meter, and the other region which is having B to C, that is from also from 0 to 4 meter, but we are not going to write the 0 to 4 meter because it will become 0 to 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So it in this way we will be able to draw shear force diagram. So how can we do it? Let me tell you. First, for region AB we are getting only 225, it is a constant value for AB, and we are getting value for region B to C 0 to 4 meter again, and that is we are getting 0 minus 225 Newton. So what we have to do, we will start from the 4 meter to 8 meter for region BC. So let me start, and I am going to tell you how can you draw the shear force diagram on MS Excel. So first of all, we have to hide meeting control here. I am recording this meeting from the Zoom, and first of all I have to write down beam length over here. So I wrote beam length over here, and the other value should be the shear force. So shear force values are will be what? So keep it in mind, you are drawing the graph, start drawing graph from 0 meter. Then what you have to do, at 0 you will get 0, but 0 you will get again 0 to 225 Newton. Then what you have to write down, 1, 2, 3, 4, then again 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then again 8. Why is it so? I will tell you as well. For example, at the first value both were 0, shear force is also 0. At 0 again you have what? 225 Newton. Then at 1 you have again 225, then 225 again. So it's up to 4. So I will bring it up to this 4. Then what, from 4 we have minus 225, minus 225, and then we will put again minus 225. And why is it so? Let me tell you on the graph as well. And we will take 0 at A. Why is it so? I am going to tell you how. So let me share the screen, and I am moving towards. So let me go back. So now here is a screen, and now I am going here. Look, at 0, 0, and then at 0 you will get 225. Then this point will come over here. Then at 1 you will get again 225. 2 you will get 225. 3 at 225. Then at 4 meter you got again 225. But at 4 meter what you got it? At 4 meter you also got it minus 225 Newton. So you have to take 4 twice. Then we are moving again at 5, 6, 7. How much we get it? Again we get it minus 225. That's why I have taken minus 225. Then at 8, what I got it? Minus 225 at 8 meter, and what I got? 0. So I am moving towards the Excel sheet, and you can see here what is happening over here. That 0, 225, 0 is in this way, what I told you on the graph. So I am going to, for example, hide meeting control, and let me make this to be better, all border, and it will become bold, and I am going to take it at the center. So now I am going to draw the graph over it, so it will look nicer to you. So this will be like this. This will be like this. This will be like this. So it's done. Now I'm moving towards the insert scatter. And when I'm scatter, so I will take this one, scatter with straight lines and markers. So I will select this one. And now I have to click on the chart area and I have to go for the select data. And then I will go in the add. So at add, I will write down share. Share. Share force. And now I am going to take x values. X values should be beam length and y value should be shear force. So I will select it and then I will make it OK. So why is it taking this line? I haven't done anything wrong. And this series, that's why. So remove this one. So I'm going to take this one and you can see this is the graph. Then I will select this line and I will make it bold. I have to go here at bold, then I will select this one, should be bold. So this is the way to construct the shear force diagram. And I'm going to here plus sign, then I will add axis title, axes as well. So at x-axis what I have taken, so axis title here I have taken beam length. And at y-axis what I have taken shear force. So this is the way, and I can write down shear force diagram. So I will make both the diagram, shear force and bending moment diagram, separately. So I am going to make it bold. So I will select this, I will increase its size. Then I'm going to increase its size and I will make it bold. So this graph will look nice. I will increase its size as well. So I am going to select this one and I am going to change its color. So outline will become, for example, I'm taking green. And I think it's look over. So what I have to do, will like this. I'm going to select this one. So I will make it to be black color and its outline should be with like this. I think it's better. I am going to make this line add minor red lines. So will be like this. And I will increase the size of this graph. You can see here. And shear force unit will be what? Here is the unit which I have done this numerical. Actually, you can see my previous lecture. It is the first question of the shear force bending moment diagram. So you will get the values there, and it should be in meter because it is beam length or beam span. So now what can I do? I am going to change its outline color, or I'm taking it black, and I am going to make its weight heavier. So it is already become, so you can see now I'm going to increase its size as well. So this home, and I will increase its size as well. You can see now it's look nice. How can you say, will you see that this is looking nice or not? So hopefully you will like this. How can we make shear force diagram on MS Excel? So you will hope you will understand it and learn it, and hopefully you will like it as well. So if I want to add legend here, so share this line shows shear force. So I will make it bold as well. So hopefully you will like it. And if you want to add some shapes here, so you can also add it, it's up to you. If you want to add text box here, so you can add text box from here. So this is the way to make it. And if I'm going to patronize it, so which pattern is taking it? I don't think so it's needed. And one more thing, what I can do it here, I will go in the text box and I will apply text box here, and I will go for the pattern fill from here as I did it on the PowerPoint presentation. It's loading. Wait for the loading until I want, then I will copy it. So I think it's looking better and nice. So you can construct the shear force diagram like this on the MS Excel. Hopefully you will understand it and like it. So that's for all today.